Namaste. Hello there. So we're on to episode 4 or chapter 4 or however they name these things. In the beginning, I wasn't thinking I was going to enjoy it because the way it started, but it's like beat after beat after beat. I am getting so interested once again. They really know how to do it. They really know how to throw me for a curveball. I like it. I absolutely like it. The family is so messed up. The fact that it's called Family Man, and this is as far from a family man as you can get. Technically, he's just trying to do what he can for his family, but also wants to do the job for his people. But it's insane. I absolutely am loving this series. They're doing everything right by me, like absolutely everything. It's that good. Few years ago. Gosh, I hate. And what's funny is everyone has a reason as to why they hate. And it's always justified in their own, but the ends never justify the means, or the means never justify the ends. I don't know. Whatever. See, I love it. She's basically a Hollywood girl boss. She's great at everything. However, unlike Hollywood, she has a flaw. She is mentally unstable, like completely mentally unstable. She's an expert fighter. She's a pilot. She's probably the best firearms expert. Yep. But you have to give characters a flaw. You can't just make the absolute perfect girl boss, because it's the fact that she's mentally unstable that gives her a characteristic. She's so dependent on the group she's with. I mean, look at this. Absolutely broken mentally. Absolutely broken. Hollywood can learn a few things by how, India writes their characters. Still, Napoleon from Kaithi is still my number one guy. Yeah. Again, I know someone who'd be willing to do all that. I jest. But yeah, this show is just so freaking good. So freaking good. Because they're making her out to be like the quintessential perfect soldier. A Terminator-like. But she has a mental disability.
मेरे लिए कुछ भी करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. ये देश मेरा भी है. And I will fight the case with the system.
System's broken.
मैं आपको कभी माफ नहीं करूंगी.
I hope he let her know that he was basically used as a pawn. Give him glasses and he looks just a bit different.
Sorry for your loss. Good to meet you.
How many trips does she take? I'm freaking Dahmer. Even worse, because Dahmer looked the creep. She just looks the timid creature. Heck, everyone suspected Dahmer was up to something. Here, no one would think she's up to anything. That's even worse.
कोई हॉलिडे नहीं. स्कूल जाना है और पढ़ाई करना है. तू ही मेरा नाम रोशन करेगा. अभी जब आएंगे ना फिर से करेंगे. Okay?
You guys gonna patch up before going or no?
But he doesn't know what's going on.
आइए पापा. आपको बाहर तक छोड़ के आता हूँ.
It's like she knows she's done wrong, but at the same time, she doesn't want to admit her problems. Of course. Because someone like that, normally their livelihood revolves around that job. And apparently it's that family run.
अरे यार लेके चल यार. I love South Indian food.
कौन सा South Indian food? South India में 5 states है.
So what a way to start an argument.
सांबर. मेंदू वड़ा. चटनी.
He's all careful with your tone, man.
किसका फोन था रुक्ति?
Spam.
Again, why does she have a phone? She shouldn't be allowed out of the house.
Phone number address கொடுத்துட்டு போ.
Next.
Yeesh. she just plays the timid role so perfectly. Wow. They can finally afford Starbucks.
Hello, ma'am.
I think
He's there.
And she's got the desk right next to him.
उनको भी ट्रैक कर रहे हैं हम. Got it?
Get on with the job.
पुनीत,
They're there for the bigger fish.
पुनीत, तंबी.
तंबी नहीं, उसका नाम वेलू है.
हाँ, वेलू. फिल्टर कॉफी. मैं नहा के आता हूँ. Okay?
Oh my
Hey, Benja,
gosh.
bhai.
They're hated there.
தலைவர் அனுப்பினால் பார்த்து நடந்து கொள்ளுங்க. சாஜித்,
I'm surprised his
Karthik.
picture isn't everywhere.
మా పచ్చి ఏదో తగవల్ கிடைச்சது.
పుత్తి స్వాధీనం ఇల్లామ పోయిటండు కేள்விப்பட்டேன்.
That probably doesn't help to her mental state.
அண்ணா இல்லை ஒன்றுமில்லை.
என்னாச்சு ராஜி, எதுவும் பிரச்சனையே?
This mission is going to cost her her life, just like that other lady.
பரவாயில்லை, வாங்கி தூ போறோம். நாதி கடமை திருக்கை மீன் கொலம்பு வெக்குறும் வாழு இல்லை நாளும் பரவாயில்லை வாங்கிட்டு போறோம்.
Tell Captain, meet personally. Give stingray. Urgent.
Oh my gosh. Oh, is that what it's really like traveling in India from one territory to another? You would think English would be a common language for a lot of them.
Riti, खाने के लिए क्या बनाओ?
Ah, she's smart.
Riti,
She has some doubts. Yeah, you broke the family apart. And she keeps trying to blame him for it.
Do you know how shitty it is to be treated like this and then you disappear?
But what I feel for you is real.
Trust me on this.
So he does care for her, even though he
Go
was
to
just
hell.
stationed for that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they're gonna get in a fight over the music. Oh my gosh. Just like, guys. Just turn it off. Excuse me. Yeah, he's not going to stand for it. Milind, he's lost it. But the fact that there's like, that's the thing. There's always discrimination. No matter if it's within the same nation, same group of people, they'll always see differences.
प्यास लग रही है तो थोड़ा पानी ले ले.
फ्लेवर्ड पानी ही तो है.
It's just flavored water. You know, that's my excuse to drink so much coffee.
हम लोग दोनों एक.
देख अभी क्या मेरे शाम की माँ मत.
तिवारी.
नहीं
तुम मेरी बात सुन, तिवारी.
It's like, yeah.
मैं अपने परिवार को ऐसे लड़ते हुए नहीं देख सकता.
Oh, JK.
आंसू नहीं आए बहन. चलम.
So he's ignoring her messages. Oh, she has to get all the body parts out of there before the cops show up. She's gonna have to take out another one. Or he's just high off his rocker and won't remember a thing. Nightmares. He looks so different without his beard.
Of course हम लोग अच्छे लोग हैं. And of course lost the battle, but we won the war.
War is never over with certain kind of things like that.
अभी फिकर को धुएं में उड़ा दिया.
Hate groups never stop. They just pick another battle.
Well, I was fucking hurting. तुम क्या expect कर रहे थे?
Just calm down. Please calm down. See, honestly, मैं नहीं मिलने वाला था. He even has my email ID and password.
What the hell?
don't know how I feel about the relationship.
Do you want to come home?
But you just had this story about your father, and now you're inviting her to your place? This is not going to end well. Yeesh. Why invite her over? Why? Why? Run.
Hi. Friend. Hey, Uncle Sham.
साजिद भाई के मिशन का प्लान है भोसड़ी के ये लौंडियागिरी कौन सा मिशन का पार्ट है
1 plate each. Okay. Big can entry.
अकेले के लिए ऑर्डर किया तुमने?
अन्ना 2 plate each.
हाँ सही सर.
हाँ की.
इस पट्टू इंसान को कुछ हो गया तो then I won't be able to help you. Don't turn. Pick up this newspaper on Sally.
लेकिन हमें आपकी जरूरत पड़ेगी.
Sheesh. That guy is an absolute ghost.
बड़ा फिल्मी है यार ये.
That's a Batman move, not James Bond.
पेमेंट कर दे.
நந்தா சாருக்கு ராஜி ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும் மேடம்.
ராஜி
ராஜலட்சுமி மேடம்.
இது கூட தெரியாதா மேடம்?
Yeah, he wasn't very discreet. Is it her real place? Or is it like a neighbor's house so she can keep an eye on it? Fake address.
This is not advisable, Shri.
आजा चल.
Yeah, you're in a completely different territory, completely different area, with not very friendly relations, it seems.
It's a rebel safe house, so keep a low profile.
That's not a very low profile. I'm gonna have to mute this music, aren't I? Oh, they're gonna run into each other. So it's going through a drought.
பொம்பளைங்க பேச ஆரம்பிச்சா ஆம்பளைங்க எல்லாரும் கம்மியா தான் எண்ணணும்.
கடைசியா எப்ப பார்த்த?
No.
என்னடி இது மருந்து வாட அடிக்குது டெய்லி ஸ்டேஷன் வந்து சைன் பண்ணிட்டு போனோம்.
Oh my gosh. She'd gotten rid of enough of the... Just leave the bag there. If you're gonna disappear, just leave the bag there.
மேடம் ஆதம் பக்கத்துல ஒரு பாடி கிடைச்சதாமா
Gonna be in a black bag.
என்ன ஸ்மெல்? இந்த ஸ்மெல் எனக்கு தெரியுமே.
Sorry, 1082. This. Okay, thank you.
It's gonna be her her room.
Hands up.
Oof. They were caught with the bodies. Oh my freaking gosh. That is nuts. They're caught over at least the remaining bags. They were staring, ruffling through them, looking at it, and they're confused. And they walked right past the one who caused it all. Oh, that's literally a bloody mess. That is a bloody mess. Gosh, I'm liking this show. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles.